Today we're going to be tackling two-step algebraic equations. Hey friends, if you don't know me, I'm DJ. I've been a math teacher for over 20 years now, and I'm here to help you. So let's jump right into it. We have 3x plus 7 equals 22. Now what this is saying is 3 times some number plus 7 more gets us 22. There's a good system that you can use. It's called isolating the variable. This equation is balanced. The left side here is equal to the right side. And one thing you have to remember is anything that you change on one side of the equation, you have to change on the other side of the equation. You want to keep it balanced. What we're going to do first is we're going to subtract 7 from both sides. So from the left side and the right side. And I like to write the subtract 7 right below this other one. Because what's really happening here is you have a positive 7, negative 7, or you're adding 7 and you're taking away 7, and that creates a 0, or it cancels out. You can think about it either way. Now, since we took 7 away from the left side, immediately you want to take away 7 from the right side. Now, the right side is 22 minus 7. So we want to take away 7 from 22. You can break up that 7 into a 2 and a 5. Take away 2, take away 5. So 22 minus 7 is 15. Now we have 3 times x, or 3x, equals 15. Now that 3 is attached to that x by multiplication, because whenever a number is next to a letter, it means multiplication. So in order to get rid of a times 3, because we're trying to get that x all by itself, you have to do a divided by 3. And I like to show my division with a division bar here. And divided by 3. Now 3 divided by 3 is 1, because anything that has the same numerator and denominator is a 1. And now remember, we just divided the left side by 3. We have to divide the right side by 3 to keep it balanced. Now the left side is x, because 1 times x just gets us x. And the right side is 15 divided by 3. And 15 divided by 3 is 5. So x is equal to 5. Now, we always want to go back and check our work, right? So we originally had 3x plus 7 equals 22. Now, right here, this 5 is going to go right there where the x is. So let's take a look. Let's rewrite it now with the x equaling 5. 3 times 5 plus 7 equals 22. Now, 3 times 5, that's 15. And we have plus 7 equals 22. 22 equals 22. Nice. That is a check. Let's move on to the next one. For this one, I'm going to move through a little bit more quickly because we already kind of went over how it works. So remember, we have a left side and we have a right side. And it's super important to know that when I'm talking about left side or right side, I'm saying that this right here, this equal sign right here, this is the left side and this is the right side over here. They have to stay balanced. So again, we do anything to the left side, we have to do the same thing to the right side and vice versa. So, all right, no more waiting. Let's get going here. All right, so 5x minus 12 equals 18. Remember, the first thing you want to do is you want to get rid of the addition and the subtraction. So it's minus 12, and we want to make that a 0. So we want to do the opposite of take away 12, which is add 12. Okay, so we're going to add 12 right there, and that's a 0. And then remember, we just did plus 12 to the left side. Let's do plus 12 to the right side. Oh man, I'm getting crazy with these colors right now. Okay, so 5x, my apologies, I didn't mean to be switching up colors, but I think you guys can follow along. And then the right side has 18 plus 12, which is 30. Right, divided by 5, and then divided by 5 on both sides, and you get x is equal to 6. Now, you want to go back and you want to check, right? 5 5 times 6 minus 12 equals 18. Yep, that's 30 minus 12 equals 18. 18 equals 18, and that's what we want. Check. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's move on. Let's keep going. In this one, we have x over 4 plus 9 equals 15, or x divided by 4 plus 9 equals 15. All right, so in this problem, again, we want to get rid of the addition and subtraction. So on the left side, we have plus 9. So let's just do subtract 9, subtract 9. And in the previous problems, I was making that a 0. You don't need to do that, actually, if you don't want to. I was just trying to emphasize the point that that created a 0. So those 9s are going to cancel out, and you're going to be left with x over 4 equals, and what is 15 minus 9? We can do 15 minus 10, which is 5, and add 1 back, so you get 6. And now we have x divided by 4 equals 6. Now we want to get the x alone, so we have to get rid of that divided by 4. How do we get rid of a divided by 4? Well, we multiply by 4. So multiply by 4, and that creates a 1. Okay, and basically they just cancel out. And then since I multiplied the left side by 4, I have to multiply the right side by 4. And we are left with x equals, and 6 times 4, 6 groups of 4 is 24. Here we go, 24, nice. X is 24, and I went back and I made that a 24. 24 divided by 4 is 6, right? And then 6 plus 9 is 15. That's a check, check. All right, let's keep moving on, let's go. X divided by 6 minus 5 equals 3. What do you think is the first step in this problem? Yeah, we're gonna add 5 to both sides. Great. Let's do that. Let's add 5. Ready? Plus 5, plus 5, okay? So now we're gonna get, we'll just rewrite this, x divided by 6. Don't forget those 5s are gonna cancel. And we have 8 right here, okay? Now it's x divided by 6. In order to get rid of a divided by 6, because we're trying to get that x alone, you have to do the opposite of divided by 6. It's gonna be times 6. Right, so 6 times, then we're going to do this side, times 6. Again, those are going to cancel, and you get x equals 48. 8 groups of 6 is 48. Excellent. Don't forget, go back and check your work. If this x was a 48, 48 divided by 6 is 8. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Yep, check. All right, let's keep moving. 8 plus 2x equals 30. Now, don't worry, the 8 is on the left side now, but it's still a plus 8, and we still have 2 times x, and we have equals 30. So on this one, you're still gonna get rid of that 8, okay? Because we wanna do the addition and subtraction first. So we're gonna do minus 8, and rewrite the problem. I really like it when you rewrite the problem so that we don't make, well, we minimize mistakes. All right, 30 minus 8 is 22. Nice. All right, and then we have 2 times x equals 22. And again, you're gonna divide by 2, divide by 2. Now, I will say, I get at this point that you might be saying to yourself, hey, Mr. DJ, I get that 2 times some number equals 22. That number has to be 11. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're using number sense at that point. But you also wanna get in a good habit of like having a system here to check your work. So I like to show my work this way. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X equals 11, right? Again, we go back and we check our work. We put an 11 right here. Times 2 times 11 is 22. 8 plus 22 is 30. And yeah, we're good. All right. We're moving on to the last problem here. So stick with me and let's finish this up strong. In this one, we have 45 equals 7x plus 10. Now again, don't get all tripped up because the variable x is on the right side, and the plus 10 is on the right side as well, and then the 45 is on the left side. It's no big deal. It all works the same way. So we have 45 equals 7x plus 10. And what do you think we're going to do first? Yeah, Right, we got to get rid of that 10. So we're going to do minus 10, minus 10. Perfect. Same as every time right now in these two-step equations. And then we have 45 minus 10, which is 35, equals, and now that plus 10 and minus 10, they just get canceled. So we have 7x left here. And then we have 7 times x. So we have 7 times x. We have to do divided by 7, divided by 7, divided by 7. And we get 35 divided by 7 is 5 equals x. Okay, I'm sorry, that looks more like an S. 5 equals x. And then let's plug it back in. Let's just double check our work. That would be a 5. Ooh, that looks like 75. Put a little time symbol there. All right, so 7 times 5 is 35. 35, yeah, right, see 35. 35 plus 10 is 45. 45 equals 45, check. All right, we tackled 6 two-step algebraic equations. And as always, thank you again, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, bye.